So, sorry, my computer's lagging a little bit. So, this week is my 18-week update. This little thing you see right here is my son's head. Um, we're gonna go over my symptoms from this last week, my cravings, and other updates. And so that they don't have any questions this week, we're gonna skip that bit, obviously, and go over a couple facts of me and my pregnancy. Um, so we're gonna start with symptoms. My symptoms this last week were fatigue and insomnia, pelvic pain, mood swings. Um, let's see what else. Oh, sorry, buddy. Still some morning sickness, some acne, and I've been a lot thirstier. Um, I've just been wanting to drink everything, lots and lots of water, which is good for you. You're actually, when you're not pregnant, you're supposed to drink half your weight in ounces. So let's say that you weigh 100 pounds, you drink 50 ounces, and so on and so forth. Like if you weigh 200 pounds, you drink 100 ounces. That's if you're not pregnant. That's normal human beings will drink that much. So, it's good for you to be drinking a lot of water while you're pregnant. Some of my cravings have been apple juice, and what's really funny is I really don't like apple juice, and I've been craving apple juice a lot, and orange soda, like the Crush brand orange soda. That's the one I like the best. Barks root beer. I haven't really had any root beer though. I've been trying to stay away from all the caffeine. Chinese food, specifically like some Mongolian beef or General Tso's chicken, stuff like that. But egg rolls and stop that, buddy. And pot stickers like gyoza. Those don't sound good to me. They actually sound disgusting to me. But one thing that's really sounded really good to me for the past week is the bacon insider from Jack in the Box. It's the one with the bacon inside of the burger and lots of bacon and the bacon mayonnaise. It normally that kind of greasy mess would sound gross, but it sounds absolutely amazing right now. All I want is lots and lots of meat and bacon. Like even Chinese food with bacon sounds good right now. That's not even normal. um, The baby's size this week is about the size, depending on where you look, like what website or app you have, be between the size of a dragon fruit and a bell pepper. So not really big, but also bigger than it has been, obviously, because it's growing. And that's about 5.69 inches, according to one of my apps. Um, so that's really good. The baby's growing. I did have to go to the ER this last week again. The spotting I had turned into just bleeding. So with that, but I wasn't passing any tissue or clots, but I was still bleeding more. Since I've had miscarriages before, it's one of the signs. I'll start bleeding, and then maybe the next day I'll start passing tissue or clots. And so I was really worried. So we went in, and also the pain in my stomach got worse. They ran a bunch of tests. They did blood tests. They gave me IV fluids just in case I was dehydrated. They did a urine test. They did an ultrasound. And what the blood test showed was that my HCG levels are all right. So they're almost where they need to be, but they're not quite high enough. They also, since I was in so much pain, wanted to give me a shot of morphine because I was in so much pain that I could not sit up. I could not do anything. I was at about a 9 of 10 for pain. They still have no idea why I was in so much pain. They did an ultrasound, and the baby was measuring 3 days ahead at the time. So the baby is growing. The tech thinks that the baby is a girl, but we won't know for sure until my next appointment, my next ultrasound, because the baby is not too far along. And we also didn't get a very direct look. So, also they did print out some pictures for me, which they don't often do in the ER, but the tech I had, he was really nice, and he could tell I was really worried. So he printed out 3 pictures for me on their little shiny glossy paper stuff, and I folded them. But the first little picture, you can see my info right here. It's got the baby right there. They're all profile pictures, by the way, and they all have the exact same info. Um, so before anybody tries to tell me again that I'm faking, this one, little hand by the face. Get my hand off the. And this one's just the face, just the face. Over? Nope, wrong way. There we go. Um, so that's that. Those are my ultrasound pictures, and I was really happy to see them. And I was so relieved because also instead of normal movement, I've only been feeling fluttering. And I found out why at this ultrasound. My placenta is right in front, behind my belly button, so it kind of muffles, for lack of better words, kind of muffles the feeling. Like, stop it, buddy. You know, if somebody is like patting you on the shoulder, how different it would feel if they did it through a pillow. It's kind of like that. Um, but I still do feel movement. It's pretty much muffled. So it's just little flutters. Um, excuse me, I have to sneeze. Excuse me. The next doctor appointment is on the 5th of March. So it's going to be after my next video sometime. My ultrasound will be at 1:30 p.m. and then I'll have my prenatal appointment at 3 p.m. They're both in the same building, just different ends of the building, so it won't be too hard to deal with all that. And since tomorrow is Valentine's Day, I guess I can tell you guys about my Valentine's Day stuff in my next video. Although we're not celebrating on Valentine's Day, we're celebrating on the 15th. So, hi buddy, you sleepy? So I guess I will see you guys on the 19th or 20th because Liam here wants to take a nap and he wants to do it right on his little brother or sister because he likes to use my bump as a pillow right now. So I guess that's it for right now, guys. Thanks.